We are given three forces F, P, and T that are concurrent and active in the direction shown. If P here is equal to 450 newtons and P here is equal to 250 newtons, and F is equal to 350 newtons, and the resultant is 0, which means that the entire body is in equilibrium. We are tasked to solve for the value of angle theta and angle beta. Now to do this, we can either use the two equations of equilibrium, that is summation of force x and summation of force y, or we can use the force polygon to make our calculations much easier. So by constructing our force triangle, let's begin with force F with a magnitude of 350 newtons. Connecting head to tail, we have force P with a value of 250 newtons. And lastly, we have force T going left, that is equal to 450 newtons. Now if this angle here is equal to theta between the force F and the horizontal, this angle here is also be equal to theta. And for the 250 Newton force, it has angle beta going downward. By the alternate interior angle theorem, this angle here must also be equal to beta. As to solve for angle theta and angle beta, we can utilize the cosine law, which states that the let's say we have a triangle here, angle is called angle A, angle B, and side A, side B, and side C, and let's call this angle C. We can solve for the we can use the cosine law to solve for the basic angle, which states that the square of the side of this triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides minus the twice the product of the other two sides multiplied by the cosine of the opposite angle, that is cosine small letter c. So let's try to apply this in our problem. So to solve for angle theta, we will let 250 be equal to c. So that's 250 squared equal to our A and B, that is 350 Newton squared plus 450 Newton squared, minus twice the product of the other two sides, that's 350 times 450, multiplied by cosine of theta. Manipulating this equation, we will get cosine theta is equal to 250 squared minus 350 squared minus 450 squared divided by negative 2, 350 times 450. And then utilizing the arc cosine function, so we will get theta is equal to arc cos of this expression. So using our calculator, we will solve directly for the angle theta. That is 250 squared minus 350 squared minus 450 squared divided by negative 2 times 350 times 450. That is equal to 33.56 degrees. Which is letter C. And if we have beta, we can now solve for beta by using the cosine law. So we have we have 350 Newton force squared equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. That is 450 squared plus 250 squared minus twice the product of the other two sides. 450 times 250 cosine of beta, which is the opposite angle of 350. Manipulating this equation, we get cosine beta is equal to 350 squared minus 450 squared minus 250 squared divided by negative 2, 450 times 250. And we can solve for beta by utilizing the arc cosine function. So plugging in with values into our calculator, we get arc cosine 750 squared minus 450 squared minus 250 squared divided by negative 2 times 450 times 250. We get 50.70 degrees. Which is letter A.